Hello friends and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2. So it seems last time we left off in the middle of a fight. So let's get this one done quickly and take a look at where we actually at after that, because I don't quite remember. Let's start with the decaying so we can take out the altar quickly. I think we were... Nice one. At the... Not at the end, but more like in the middle of the final region that we have to go through on this run, right? We just finished the collective fight last time, which was extremely cool. I absolutely loved it. And we are a little bit damaged still from that, but we can start out by immediately healing one of our guys, but maybe we want to indeed get rid of the altar's block token first, so that Dismas can deal good damage against it, because I don't want to give them crit tokens all the time while we are attacking them, especially when Dismas starts using his Grapeshot Blast or stuff like that. So maybe first start out with that. Our guys, I think they are in a good condition health-wise, good enough at least. And now use the double tap and just outright killed it. Yes, nice, on point. I hate these occasions when you just let 1 HP left on an enemy. It happens so often. And these guys, these evangelists, will do lots and lots of bleed because we have infectious enemies and they are both ordained as well, which means that their duration of their bleeds is increased again. So this crit has put a 7-turn bleed on Dismas. That's incredibly tough. But let's first heal up him. It's nice that he has a good amount of bleeding resistance from using the Sodden Sweater. So we will probably have a good chance to evade a lot of damage there from the evangelists. We want to hit through this block. Why not? With the critical again. Yeah, Baldwin, keep going what you did last time, man. It was so many crits all the time. That was a nice one. I think the deadly quirk on the leper is actually absolutely fantastic. I think whenever I see a deadly leper in the future, I will not think about it, but just take him to my group, into my party. Because, you know, these 15% more crit chance, combined with the only 5% base of his chop, and the huge base damage that the ability has. Like every 5th hit, dealing huge amounts of damage, I'm here for that. And let's keep restoring our HP a little bit while we can. I think she will not be able to heal again, right? But we can do something about this stress. So maybe let's do that. And then I actually do not want to attack into the vulnerable token. So someone who does more damage can actually take advantage of this. Like Baldwin, who is again not blind, which is nice. Oh, that was a bad hit. It was like 12 to 32, I believe. 16 on the lower side there. I think you just keep going for the Grapeshot Blasts here. How much HP is maximum? 39. So, in any case, Baldwin would have not been able to put that one to Death Storm. But now she is, she's bleeding, everything's fine. Still no ability to heal here. I think we will get one more heal off before the fight ends. Maybe we also want to get rid of a bit of stress on Baldwin, just because we can. Okay, no heals for us. But still, I'm fine with that. Excuse me, I will probably have to cough a little bit more during this video. Because I have a bit of a cold. You know, my nose gets clogged a bit and my throat is a bit sore. But I still wanted to record another video here. So where did we actually want to go? I think we wanted to stay pretty much on the left side, but we have a field hospital here, and I think we wanted to go to that. Let's take a quick look. We have a good amount of relics. And right, we had the Tarantism on Unia, which was so frustrating at times. And then we have the Mrs. the Mark that we could get rid of. Yeah. I think that is a nice idea. We could also use it to maybe heal up a bit of HP on our guys. So I think we go to the right side now here. Go through the unknown, the resistance encounter, hospital. Take a quick look at the boss. Maybe you want to do it, but maybe not. Just to not take too much of a risk. Because we are actually in region 4 of 4. And if we could actually manage to get to the boss of chapter 2 this time, I would be absolutely delighted, I tell you. We've tried it so often, and I think this time there's actually no chance that, like, a death fight or something will come up, right? Because we have already fought the Collector in this chapter here. Ooh, maybe we can use our baubles to buy an actually good trinket. Let's see what we have here. This is not that useful, not that useful. We have an indelible trinket for the leper. Movement resist gives him a regeneration. And stun resist a block plus. But he has gain on crit with melee skills stress 25%. And he's critting a lot. The movement resist regeneration would be nice because his movement generation is actually very good because of the sodden sweater, 70%. But I don't think we want to risk him getting a lot of stress from critting. What does this one do here? Melee skills plus 15% crit. We are playing this as a ranged hero. He's a sharpshooter. And we are not using open vein. So again, this is not useful. Indeed, it is detrimental because of the stress chance on hitting with ranged skills. So both of these actually not good. What is to use some of these baubles for something useful? Maybe some of the other trinkets are useful though. The pristine lure is actually very, very nice. Maybe we want to exchange it for the boss fight though, because I don't think we will be able to direct the boss's attacks onto him all the time. This trinket combination I still think is very, very nice. The Unia's head probably not as powerful as I first thought about on the last video, but I still believe it's a good trinket. I'm excited to see what the other head trinkets that the Collector probably can drop, like Dismas' head and Baristan's head will be like. Yeah, so this is not useful. Pretty much none of the stuff that we can buy here is actually very useful. Maybe we buy just one whiskey flask. Our flame is at which level? Maybe we want to buy some glimmers of hope, just to be safe. And I think that will actually be it, because our stagecoach items, as far as I remember, are good. We don't need to change anything out there. And on the trinket side, I actually don't think any of these are very, very useful. So, not a very good hoarder, but still okay. So, we have to do 3 resistance encounters in this area in order to get the hail drought here, which we could give to Dismas or Baldwin for the final boss fight, maybe. If we manage to get there. I'm still not counting my eggs here, or whatever the saying goes. I think it's don't count the eggs before they're laid or something like that, right? Okay, so we probably want to fight here, actually. Let's do it. I think one fight here will be okay. And we need to actually do the battles, not just encounter the resistance encounter, right? I think we start out taking aim. I don't know why he moved back that far. Was this like... Ah, an ambush. We got shuffled. Okay. So I was wondering why only he was put back, but it was an ambush there. Okay, so... that makes sense. I think we start out with the Consecration of Fortitude here. So we can then move Baldwin a little bit forward, or maybe Paracelsus back now. And then he can next round use the point blank shot with the crit token, and that will probably work out fine. Now we use Reflection, get rid of a bit of stress and of the blindness token, and then we are actually ready to fight, I'd say.
This is no time to falter.
Big damage here. And he starts out with the Riposte. We probably want to... Oh, dodge plus, that's good now to attack into this. I really would have liked to use the Illumination to get rid of these positive tokens before we do that, but I think it's still the best choice here. Reduced to 11, but at least he resisted the bleed there, which is not too bad. Let's blind these guys in the back here. And daze them both, nice. And now, let's use one laudanum, and then... You know what? Maybe we indeed kill the knight first. I think it will not be a good idea to go for the back ones with only Dismas, so let's get rid of this combo token and get another dodge plus, which is nice. And we could try actually knocking him back. With 40% resistance, this is a bit of a stretch, though. I love it when he does that. And we dodged his biting blade. Nice. And that one missed. Come on, miss out. Ah, would have been nice if he missed as well. Because our stress is piling up a little bit. You know what? We can actually shoot and try and stun him. With the crit that sent him to death's door, but he did... And he did get stunned. Wow, that was a good hit. Dismas, you're fantastic. I think this was the second crit token that we had from the take aim, right? Nice heal. But our stress is a little bit high, and we don't have any more laudanum equipped right now. So we should look out for that. Nice death blow! You had a lot of death resistance left. And now let's purge this. And once they are at the front, they should not be as intimidating, right? Excellent. Another crit? We're critting all around here, with and without crit tokens. I like it. Please keep this going, game. And this direction too, please, not the enemies starting to crit all the time suddenly. And we also have a lot of luck with the blindness on our leopard here. Okay, just a little bit of money, which we probably can use once we get to the field hospital. And it's nice that they are actually willing to go there. It happens so often that you want to go to a specific place, and then when you get the option to go there, your guys are like, no, 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 we don't want to go there. You have to increase our stress if you want to. Yeah. Okay, so that guy at the back here, maybe we start out with taking aim and then actually using illumination to prevent him from using his crit attack. Because I think the attacks from these guys, our front row here can take easily. Let's start by... maybe Baldwin will be able to kill this lost soul. So let's do this. Oh, parentism again. Ah, only 8 damage. And now I wonder what his damage range indeed was. But I think Grapeshot Blast will finish it off. So no problem there. Okay, nice. The next attack will be strengthened and critical. And we can't use illumination again because of the cooldown, right? So maybe we just try blinding them. Which worked. Nice. 8 to 21. 11. Bad hit again. I think it was probably something like that on the last time too. Oh, and she moved back again on her own volition. Thank you, Unia. Sometimes tarantism can be useful indeed, it seems, right? Okay, the burning from him being ordained. We actually want to use the bandages here. Why not, huh? And then we double tap him. Ah, that was so close. 1 HP again. Come on, bleed out. Nice. Now we will be able to actually purge the enemies here before he takes his turn, and he will not be able to do anything useful. The stress on Unia is a bit concerning. I should probably take a quick look after this fight if we have some more laudanum, because I think we should have some more, right? And do we actually want to heal now? Why not? I think Unia couldn't yet heal her, right? I think she can heal. She can heal with target below 33%, and this is below 50%, right? Yeah. So that's something that we have to keep in mind. Good hit. Okay, that was a very low amount of money, but still something. And let's take a quick look here. And do we have something? No, we actually don't have any laudanum left. Bright light still, so I still think we want to... Oh, there are some more glimmers of hope, actually. So we can stack them. And then use some ablative powders, maybe. Just in case we get some fire-breathing... like bandits or stuff like that. Yeah, that should be alright. And let's see what we can actually do at the field hospital here. I think you can't reduce stress there, right? It's only healing health. Oh, it's nice that we get some positive triggers for their relationships. Okay, let's do something useful. First of all, gentry fearing, not so problematic. Misses the mark. Ugh. Thank you. Swine fearing, cadaver fearing, not that problematic. Hydrophobic, not that problematic. But we want to go to triage and remove the tarantism.
Is harsh,
thank you.
but undeniably effective.
And then I think the HP of our guys is actually looking very nice again, so we don't need to heal up there. We still have 48 more relics left, which we need to keep some, because we need to buy some food at the end. We don't have any food right now, and I don't want to go to the boss fight without the food buffs to our guys. So like 32 or something like that relics we need to keep. Maybe we can buy something nice in the pharmacy though. Yeah, let's buy the 2 laudanum here that are there.
Are high. Best to be prepared.
And milk-soaked linen could be very nice for the leper. Let's also buy those. They are not very expensive. For the amount of usefulness that they bring to the table. Healing salves could actually be very clutch during the boss fight later. We don't have a healing item at the moment, right? Only antivenoms and bandages, which are conditional. So let's buy these 2 healing salves as well and save the rest of our money.
The loathing whispers.
I don't think we will have any blight here. So probably exchange this for the milk-soaked linen for the time. And the ablative powders we exchange for laudanum and just slap it onto Yunya on the first opportunity we get. Okay, now we have to think about going to the lair. Last time I already thought about it. We could give Paracelsus the Blight Grenade so she has an attack to hit the back row. And we have 3 characters that actually have the opportunity, the ability to attack the taproot. But this would limit our damage dealing ability by a lot, I believe. Baldwin and Dismas should still be able to do very big damage to the boss there. And the one trophy that we had from the Leviathan fight is actually not that useful. I don't think I actually want to fight the Dreaming General fight here, but I think let's prepare for it at least, just in case we get through the first 2 fights very, very well, and we have our stress and our HP under control, and we see that the trophy that the General will give us is actually very, very useful. Just in that case, I want to be prepared for it. But I don't think we will actually do it. But it would be bad to get to the point and be like, hey, for some reason, I don't know, Junia had her stress go to 10 and she got resolute, and now we are sitting pretty and all of our guys are at max HP, and then the guy drops something that we are like, yeah, we want that. We actually want that, but we can't take it. I think we start out with the blinding gas here. If she were not on the surgeon path, but on the alchemist path, the plague grenade would be fantastic here. But she isn't, so I don't think we want to use this like at all. We could get rid of the block tokens here, so Baldwin can deal some damage, maybe. Maybe we don't actually want to use the milk-soaked linen here, though. Let's first of all use the laudanum, because it makes sense. And then start getting rid of the arbalists. We don't have a lot of guys who can attack the back rows. Too bad. Okay, still not a problem. Ooh, that's a bit of a problem, though.
What lurks in the beyond.
The piercing bolt is such a bad attack, deals so much damage and stress.
Take a closer look at the thing, as repulsive as it is.
Serrated bolt, not even better. Still deals lots of damage, just no stress, but instead with a bleed. But re-attacks that we have never seen of the arbalists. That's indeed curious. You can't see right now because of my webcam, but there's another skill behind me. So 3 unused skills that we have never seen before. A bit weird. Let's kill that one first. Wow, and all of a sudden Dismas is at very low HP. Don't attack him.
This is no time to falter.
At least we will be able to heal him before he takes his next turn, and I think it's actually Paracelsus' turn to do that. It's just a very, very minor burn from the ordained enemy, but... And now Paracelsus also is at very high stress. Maybe we use Consecration onto him now, because I don't want him to get that low again that quickly. And we'll try to knock that guy back. Yeah. Yeah, with the Cadaver Gun, this one will be in a good range to attack. Still weakness token, so not too much damage there. But we can use Incision with the critical. And bleed, so that guy should be dead. Nice. Okay, that guy should only be able to use a very weak attack, right? Oh no, I think the A trophy cut can actually be used from position of 3, so these guys are actually like no problem, have no problem with being moved unless they are moved to the last position. Then they only have this shambling thrust, which will be very, very weak, but they are actually very consistent enemies. Not strong, but very consistent. $10 damage with a weakness token. Wow. Let's do that one. 15, good hit. One more check and we probably have him on Death's Door. I would really have liked to heal Dismas or Baldwin, but we can't. Because of this, in my opinion, quite stupid restriction that the Divine Grace has, that even upgraded can only heal below 33% HP. He almost moved to Death's Door again because of that. I think with the 2-round cooldown of the healing skill. Let's use this one. With the 2-round cooldown for the Divine Grace, it should really be usable below 33% unupgraded and below 50% while upgraded, I'd say. That would make a lot of sense.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
And we actually got a reduced relationship with someone else because we healed him. You know what? I actually don't want to advance. With our guy having so much stress and in general dealing lots of stress damage. And we've already used our last bandage and stuff like that. I don't think we will actually fight him. And the relics and war medals here are actually neglectable, I'd say. Let's not do that.
A crude term for the science of self-preservation.
Yeah, you call me a coward once again. I've died so many times because I've made bad decisions. No, we're not doing that again. We're not going there. Okay, let's equip some more combat items here. I think we give the healing salve to him. And let's also switch back the plague grenade to the ounce of prevention. I should use that more. That's why I upgraded it in the first place. Because I think the upgrade is actually very, very substantial, from 15 to 25% bonus resistances. And I thought this would make me use it more. But I always forget, and then after the fight I'm like, wow, the burning damage here was actually very problematic. Should have used ounce of prevention. Yeah, should have is something that is not a good thing to run into in this game, right? You should think about that stuff beforehand.
Resigned to the end of things. They waited for death.
Okay, so we have an assistance encounter, which will help us keep our light up a bit, hopefully. And then 2 more resistance encounters, which will finish the reaching goal. And hopefully not put us in a bad place. Give us something good. Food and 30 flame. Sounds nice. Mixed treasure, stagecoach items. Reduces our amount of relics, but gives us a lot of flame. I don't think I want to do this one. Though we do have some glimmers of hope left. And how much? No, we do need the relics. So I don't think this is the one we take. We take probably the food and flame here from Baldwin, which will also fix their relationship a little bit, which is nice.
Or forgotten.
Bread and slime oil. Nice, so we do not have to buy as much food in the inn. Can maybe buy some other stuff, like a poultice or something like that then. Elite enemies. And it's an Antiquarian.
The dying world for the keys to her own salvation.
Okay. I think we probably want to ignore her for the most part, because being at the back there, we will probably not be able to focus her enough. So we just try and shoot through the front rows until we get there. Oh, it's bleeding again. Very minor bleeding though. 3 of them are ordained. Wow, Blight! 2-point Blight for 4 turns. Because she's ordained. For all of them. That's 8 points of damage. Like 32 points of damage across our team. Wow, that's a tough attack. It also inflicts stress. You can't see it right now, but it also inflicts stress. Well, that's a horrible attack to suffer. Wow, hopefully she will not do that too often. One more point of stress and both of these guys will have a meltdown. At least we got a death blow here. Nice, 1 guy down. Oh, and a crit. I think this is something for Paracelsus. Meltdown, ooh, bad, bad, bad. I think we will not have, like, a lot of friendly relationships going into the mountain area. No use attacking into this block plus. So let's just double tap this mongrel here. We can kill it. 1 point! 1 point of damage again. Ah, game! Why are you doing this to me? Okay, I think let's use the Divine Grace on herself. And then Paracelsus can get rid of all of these DOTs here and heal Baldwin up a bit. She will also get rid of her own
This wound, at least,
Blight there, which is very, very nice. And now, he's blinded. The guy has a block plus. Let's get rid of a bit of stress here. Yeah, use Protect Me all you want, but please don't use the Festering Vapors again. The Antiquarian is actually a very, very strong support character. Like, these mongrels are very, very weak enemies, but she somehow makes them decent, right? I think this will kill it, and we get rid of the corpses as well, so the Antiquarian indeed gets into range now. Nice. Hits despite being blinded. I did realize we were blinded there. I was thinking about using the take aim, but I think with all of these dodge tokens and stuff like that there, having crit tokens will not be that useful. So I think... Nice! Bit of luck there. I think it's actually not of the worst of ideas to just try and get rid of some tokens there. 6 HP, 4 to 7 damage. Maybe we can kill it. Nice! Okay, I think now the Antiquarian being on her own should not be that problematic. And double tap should finish this off. Ha! Nervous Stab is a weak attack. Probably it will not deal very much damage. It's the attack that we know of her from Darkest Dungeon 1. And it was very weak, but it giving her a dodge plus, it's actually making the skill very, very useful. Weird how this works. And there she goes.
We are the flame. Burning
Okay,
brightly for all
again,
the
some
world to
good
see.
relics and a few baubles. Clandestine cape, I don't think we need, but what's that? Indelible trinket, celebrated chalice. If relics in inventory are bigger than 50 plus 4 speed, if baubles are bigger than 50 plus 10% crit, we do have both of that. 10% crit chance and extra speed. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yo, Baldwin. What about a 30% crit chance and actually positive speed values? This means we would have to save a lot of relics on the last inn. But maybe this is actually useful. We are over encumbered, we need to get rid of some stuff. I don't think we want to use the clandestine cape. Yeah, that's not useful. Smoke bombs could be very nice. Let's get rid of the ablative powders here. Whittling tools could be useful in the inn. Everything poultice we can get rid of. I think we don't need the impermeable poultice. The cultists can't actually inflict that. Most of them, though. I think the Cardinal can. He's got one attack that inflicts all 3 status effects. And I don't think the chapter boss will be able to inflict blight. You know what? I think ablative powders and neutralizing powders are worse. So let's do it like that. We want to keep the pristine lure, though. I think actually, let's put the chalice onto him. Now with 3 speed and plus 25% crit chance. That would be great. More than every 4th of his hits will be a crit now. With the bonus damage from chop and so on. Yeah, could be fantastic. So, now we're going through our resistance encounters. Inventory full again. We could have gotten something there. I think it was a food item. Maybe we should get rid of some more stuff. Just so we have the option to get something from debris on the street, right? Pristine lure is so good. But if we unequip it now, we will not use it again at any time, right? You have been good for us, Pristine Lure. But I think this is the way that we want to go. Okay, fight, fight, fight. They all agree. Frenzied enemies. That means they have more damage, okay. Paracelsus? Meltdown again. Okay. Oh, only 7 points of relationship left between the 2 of them. Ay. Okay, I think we need to do some quick damage here. Leave the healing to Unia. And get this one Arbalest here done quickly, huh?
This is no time.
Oh, come on, bleeding again. But I think this one is dead on the next turn. Yes, it is. Oh, he's double blinded. Let's use reflection. At least our stress is looking good again, right? We have taken some strong hits onto their relationships. The 2 meltdowns that we had there. Oh, guys. What's that? Oh. And 3 of them take their turn before Paracelsus or Unia are there. Okay, time for a healing salve. That's nothing I want to risk. No chance. You know what? Let's take aim. Just because of the dodge token. Come on. You're not doing that, right? Okay, at least one of them died to bleeding again, so... Yeah. I was almost expecting all three of them to attack Paracelsus and just outright kill her. Let's do that, so we can actually reach the Arbalest. Because I think it's the worst of them. We can't actually heal with Unia again, so we need to use the battlefield medicine here. And also use a Glimmer. And then... oh, come on, dodge token, do something! It's crazy how, like, a few fights on the street and with, like, these resistance encounters have put our guys in a position, again, where we are across the board pretty low on HP.
Easily resolved.
I'm really glad we have Paracelsus with us right now. Unia alone would have no chance of healing all of this damage. No chance. Okay, what do we do? 20 HP, 15 damage. I think... still Grapeshot Blast. Because of the strength token, this will be better for the future. And then... Paracelsus will be able to get that guy to Death's Door and bleed it as well. So let's use Solemnity. Bit of stress, bit of health. Bleed. Thank you. And then we heal Paracelsus again.
Small foundation of trust.
Unia's stress is up to 7 points again. 6 points. How did that happen?
Subtraction.
Holy moly, guys.
Variable result.
That was a nice Death's Door. Let's heal a little bit more indeed, huh? And then Unia can finish off the foot soldier. Should be okay. Nice.
A righteous action.
Righteous action by the vessel. Relics, baubles, guarding gauntlets, and unwavering standard. We actually don't need. Unwavering standard is a useful item for starters, I'd say. But because it's only once per combat with a 33% chance, it's actually not a trinket that you want to use in the late game, I believe. Okay, so there's one more barricade, then one more resistance encounter. Well, that was a lot of fights here, right? Barricade, resistance encounter, barricade, resistance encounter.
Pillaging brigands, enriching themselves as the world collapses.
Oh, and there's the burning that we were expecting. Well, I think we have unequipped all of the additive powders, right? 25 HP Hatchetman. You know what? Take aim. And then the Grapeshot Blast will hit very badly. Again, the dodge token not doing anything. You know what? Let's also use the blinding gas. Okay. This one resisted. He's again gotten 2 blindness tokens. Milk soaked linen? Yeah. I think we can't actually afford to not deal damage that long. Do we want to hit him or do we want to move him back? From the back row he can... he has obviously one attack left that we haven't seen yet. And that will probably be the one that they use from the back rows. Let's actually try and do that. Oh, come on. I'm talking about not being able to not deal damage and then going for the attack that deals only 2 damage and it's actually doing nothing. These guys are doing a lot of damage. Wow. I was thinking about healing him, but Actually, we need to get rid of the burns and bleeds here as well, so it's probably Paracelsus' turn to do that. Let's use the consecration here, and then hopefully Paracelsus will be able to do this. That was a good hit. Good they are dazed. Having that much more damage on our guys now would actually be problematic, I believe. And I think we keep on attacking with him, and Paracelsus will be able to actually heal him up a bit before the other guys are doing something. This is the hatchetman on the front. Let's try and kill him before he takes a turn. Nice.
Early results are encouraging.
Okay, I think that wasn't too bad. And then that guy has left 8 HP. She can't actually kill that. But the Grapeshot Blast will automatically kill him. So I think we just attack the back rows here. Don't use the vulnerable token though. I want to keep it for someone else if I can. And there's the burning again. 8 points of burning on Dismas. Ooh. Okay, this will probably be Death Star for him now. It is. And again, this hatchetman will take his turn before Paracelsus can heal him off Death's Door. 7 points of damage with 8 points of HP. He can't kill him. Baldwin probably can. You know what? Just use the other healing stuff here. We automatically get a crit heal. Oh, he was blind. That's something I should have looked out for. Too bad. Let's do that one. Should have used the take aim in that case. For sure. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Even fights against like these basic pillages here pile up to be very, very problematic when they are all ordained. Thank you. So, no turn for that guy. At least it's something. 9 points of burning, get rid of that.
Extinguished at last.
Like, both of these guys are doing pretty much nothing but heal, right? Because the enemies deal so much damage. Yeah, you heal yourself. At least the blindness tokens are doing something. Thank you. Flint Strike is so unproblematic. And now that they are moving back with this attack and put each other in the front position, this is actually hilarious. This one should be dead. And I think we will also kill the other one here. Yeah, okay. And then we have another resistance encounter. Lots and lots of fighting today.
In this world, wealth is worth.
I was so sure we would actually make it to the mountain in this episode. If we make it there, that is. But all of these fights took so long. Yeah, game? What's up there? Are you with me? Hello? What's happening? Oh, it was just a graphical thing. Oh, I was so shocked there. I thought the game somehow crashed or something like that. Holy moly. That's something that should really not happen. Come on, guys. We do have to actually fight this one if we want to get the the reward at the end, and we can't afford these guys to have a worse relationship. So let's do it like this. A ghoul with 2 arbalists. Okay. Interesting. That guy has 50% movement resistance. We will probably not be able to knock him back. So these 2 guys will have lots of time to deal damage while we chew through that guy. Ooh. Okay, let's do this. Ready and able. At least we are not blind this time.
A breakthrough.
Ah, too bad he gave himself another block token. Yeah, please fire all of your serrated bolts at Baldwin. I'm fine with that. $11 damage, that's 17. It's probably better than getting a strength token here. Oh, now he's got... Yeah, he's got a taunt token. We want to get rid of that. I don't think so, actually. Let's blind these guys. Yes! That was very successful. Even got a combo here. And now, too bad he has block again. I think we put that guy to death's door so he has a chance to bleed out. And you miss. Thank you. And you also miss. Oh, come on. Yeah, you can't have everything. Acceptable. Acceptable. No death resistance for that guy, so he will die to bleeding or to Baldwin. So let's start shooting the other guys here. Could have shot at the arbalist here in the back to stun him, actually. That would have been a better idea, I believe. He is blind. And he will die to... Oh, it's too bad that Paracelsus again takes a turn before that guy. So she will not be able to attack these on the back here. Still it's reflection time. Don't want to attack him to kill him. Then miss and still have a blindness token and no. And this is her last point of stress again. Oh my god. Oh. Well, now they hate each other.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it. Messy.
Hey. I mean, the game's not really, like, killing us, but it's slowly but surely whittling away at us, right?
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
We do have some more items, though, so we can fix their relationships at the end, maybe, so they are at least not unfriendly towards each other.
An inkling of potency still lingers.
Again, the clandestine cave.
Well-worn
We've already told you that we don't want it, game. It's clutter in the inventory. 74 relics, 143 baubles. There's no way we can actually spend those for anything useful. And another Oblivion's Ingress, and another barricade fight. Holy moly, and with the cannon! Well, now you're overdoing it. Ooh, okay, this Tangle was so tough. That's the only enemy that deals DOT damage here, so answer prevention not useful. Emboldening vapors, he's got a blindness token. But they are, none of them are ordained. I believe all of the enemies here have like a A 90% chance to be ordained? And you tell me none of them are? Wild swing. So that's the last skill of that guy that we didn't actually see yet. He moves him to the complete front. Not even self-forward. We don't see how far. But it seems it moves him complete from the backline to the front, right? Oh, excuse me. Oh, cold taking its toll here. 4 bleeding, 2 turns, 3 HP, that's good. I think we get rid of the block pluses. Illumination will be very helpful here. Load shot. That's more block pluses though, yeah, yeah. And then, yeah, grape shotting. 1 HP left. Boom.
Steady yourself.
Oh my god. Please game, no more of that. Okay, we get rid of the corpses and then we start getting rid of this... What's it called? Implement? Implication. You know what? Emboldening Vapors it is. I was thinking about healing her, but we have at least one more turn. Attacking into the block plus now. Nah. 4 damage critical. But she does not have the... Oh, she does have the illumination ready. I think we still use the judgment now to get rid of the block plus so we can deal damage. I was thinking about using the... well, that's good. What a bad hit. I was thinking about using the... what's it called again? Consecration of Fortitude. And again, 2 block pluses and our vessel at the very end of the line. So both of our guys that deal the damage here will have to attack into a block plus. You know what? Take aim. Do we actually have something to get rid of these blockers? Of these blocks here? Now having the break skill would be fantastic. But we don't have it equipped. So yeah, 4 damage chop it is with blindness token. But let's still use the consecration. So we maybe have a chance to get like a block plus or something and the cannon will actually not shoot us. Oh, it seems that when it's at the front, its boom attack will only hit your front 2 guys and not the whole team, huh?
Analysis is the natural prelude to action.
See, boom, or whatever it's called. It only tells you from where it can be used. There's actually no red dots to show you which ranks it will hit. So that's a bit weird. At least we got through the fight. But no misfires. Just 2 attacks from the cannon. We get 2 relics and 2 baubles. Oh, yeah, I don't think that's a fair reward for that fight. And now we have to go through an Oblivion's Ingress and then the Oblivion's Rampart. Oh my god, that's so much fighting. And the stress is piling up again. Hey, at least we can do something about the stress, the relationship of these 2 guys here. It's up to 5 again. Wow. Frenzied enemies. 2 of them ordained. Okay, that will again be a pretty tough fight, I believe. But you know what? Because of all of the fights that we had to do here, this has taken so long that I actually think I will end the episode here. And then next time we will hopefully be able to go through this Oblivion's Ingress, then the Oblivion's Rampart, go to the inn, and then we will make it to the mountain. So there will be a lot of cultist fights in the next episode. At least 4 of them, I believe. 3 or 4 of them. If we are not being killed by them, that is. I'm looking forward to it, but holy moly, this was a tough episode. For now, my name is Tomo McBonsai. I'm your friendly little neighborhood tree. I wish you all the best. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.